Welcome back. So in this video I'm going to give you solutions of practice set 1 modules, comments and pip. So let's get started. So I'm in my file explorer and here is my ultimate python course, and source code link is in the description if you want the solutions of this practice set. So inside this I've created already one folder, chapter 1, and I will right click, open with code, and let's start the solutions of this practice set 1. So let us see the practice set. Right, so first question is, write a program to print twinkle twinkle little star poem in python. So let's start our first solution of this practice set. So our first question is, write a program to print twinkle twinkle little star poem in python. So here I will create one file, pro1.py, and here I will zoom out, and then here I will close this sidebar and let us search twinkle twinkle little star poem in internet. So twinkle twinkle star poem here. So here in Wikipedia, let us check. Here is the poem. So here I will print line by line. So here you can do is Control C, then here you can write print, then you can write like this, twinkle twinkle little star, then you can just alt shift down 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 arrow key. So second line is, I'm only going to like I'm going to only print first stanza of this poem. So Control C and alt alt alt, and I'm going to rub all this text, and here I will print this. Control, how I wonder what you are, then I want to print up above the world so high in VS Code, then Control V, then in this one, oops, where it is, then I will print like a diamond in the sky. So Control C, open, and Control V. So I have printed my twinkle twinkle little star poem. So here is twinkle twinkle little star poem in my VS Code. And another thing you can do is just ignore this one. This was just easy, but you can do like this, print triple single quote. So you can print multi-line multi-line text. So here I will copy the entire poem. Where is it? Yeah, and I can copy the the text which is in there, and Control C, and I will go into my VS Code, and done. So this is my twinkle twinkle little star poem. You can print here, then I will Control save this, and this would run my interpreter, and means interpreter will run this program, and it have printed all the poem. So second question is, use REPL and print the table of phi using it. So here I will go into my terminal. I will open this in my terminal. Then here I will write Python. Then here I will write the table of phi times 1, 5 times 2, sorry, 5 times 2. Here I will write, then 10, 5 times 3. Here I will write 5 times 4 here, then 5 times 5, then 5 times 6, then 5 times 7, then 5 times 8 here, 5 times 8, then 5 times 9, and 5 times 10. So here I will write 10, and here we have printed the table of 5 in my terminal. So I will not do this problem in my VS Code. You can do this problem in terminal itself. So the second question we have completed. Now let us see the third question. Install an external module and use it to perform an operation of your interest. So I want to show you one external module called pyttsx3. So pyttsx3 module, which is an built-in module, I think. pyttsx is an offline text to speech. So here I will click on my link, and then here is the the code, and I'll copy this. I will go into my VS Code, then pro2.py, and you don't need to understand the code, just you need to understand that how can you import any library or how can you install any library. So here I will control save this. So this is, I've imported pyttsx3 module, and I've initialized the engine, and I'm saying to engine that speak this text. So I will just run this code and run the code, so you can hear that what
I will
he
speak
said.
this text.
So I hope you heard what did he said. So here I will write hello everyone subscribe. So subscribe, and here he will run, and yeah, so 3 2 1.
Hello everyone. Subscribe.
So let's go. He has said to everyone subscribe, so please subscribe to this channel. So this was pro 3, I think. I will rename this pro3.py. I will write then pro4.py 4.py. And what is the problem? Fourth problem. We have now done third. Now let's do fourth. Now write a program to print the contents print the contents of a directory using the OS module search online for the function which does that. So now for this problem we are going to use the AI. So if we want to survive in AI era, so we have to use the AI to make our tasks more simply. But if you are a beginner, please don't use AI. You don't need to write code right now, just you need to understand in this chapter that how you can import the libraries, not to use it right now. So I will go in with I will go and search, and I will copy the prompt, write a Python program, control C, and I will go here, control V, and so in AI mode I can ask any question. You can also use ChatGPT, and here I will write please give the code. So here the AI will give me the code. So this is OS module, and here I will copy the code, control C, and go into my VS Code, pro4.py, control V. So this is the OS module. You can import this, and this will give all the directories, and instead of this full stop you can use simply control// and run this code. So so it have import, so it have given me uh, all the files which are in my directory. So these are all the files in my directory. So I have not given any name, so I can just give, and I will remove this. exception and all, we will see that later. Here I will remove the indentation, so it should print all the directories in my folder. So these are the files which are in my directory, so it is printing all right. So, and let us do problem 5. Label the program written in problem 4 with comments. So this in this program there are already comments, so I'll copy this down and control V, profile.py, and here I will paste this. So these are all the comments, and you don't need to understand this all programs right now, because you just need to understand the how to import the libraries, just that. And we will start all the Python from basics, from variables, data types to making projects. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can access the source code. Link is in my description. So I will see you next time.